Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get a morning market brief for your real estate business in your specific market using Claude Chat. Now, you don't need the desktop app. You don't need anything fancy. This is something you can do every single morning to keep you engaged with AI. And if you want to automate this, just drop automate down below, and I'll go ahead and make a video on how to automate this through Claude Cowork and tasks that run on a daily, weekly, or even a monthly basis and give you real estate content. Or if you're simply just having trouble understanding what Claude does for your real estate business, there's a link down in the description. It's the first link. You book a call with me and I'll deep dive with you for 1 hour and give you a free 1 hour session on how Claude works. Just when you input your information into the calendar link, just please describe what you're looking for exactly so we can be the most efficient on those calls. Now, what I'm going to do is share my screen. This is a very simple task, very simple, very basic, nothing too fancy here. I just want to make sure that you all can do something actionable and get things done in a very clear and easy way. So I'm going to jump over to my screen, show you the prompt, explain what this prompt does, and then we're going to put it in the chat so you can see exactly how it works. So let's jump over to the screen share. All right, everybody, so here we are. This is the Real Estate Morning Brief Master Prompt. So what I use this for currently is I use it for essentially just giving me an overall brief on what's going on in my current market and giving me actionable talking points that I could use to start and gather market data and then start conversations with people out and about. So like if I was at Starbucks or something, for example, and I needed some top stories to talk about for that day when I interact with people, just to get the conversation started. And if you haven't heard of the FORD method, F-O-R-D, you need to look that up. Basically, it stands for Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Dreams. That's how you keep a conversation going. And ultimately, the whole point of the conversation inside a real estate lead generation tactic is to build rapport with that person. So through FORD, Family, Occupation, Recreation, and Dreams, you'll be able to find something that you can connect with that person to ultimately build rapport and then build a relationship and maybe exchange contact info. Now, back to this is the Real Estate Morning Market Brief. So what this does is it acts as a real estate agent in your current market to give you the actual data of what's going on. Now, I do have some content rules that I applied to this prompt, and I ask it to apply to every single word you write with no exceptions, no M dashes, so it doesn't seem very scripted, no grammar mistakes, and I want to write confidently, knowledgeable local real estate agent like you would talk, no, useful or complicated jargon, just simple, easy, plain language, no fluff, no padding, just get to the point. The only thing you'll need to do with this prompt, this link right here to this exact Google Doc will be down in the description. You can just click it, or if you want something specific for you, just hit me up on Instagram. It's Alex_Valare, and I can customize something for you. Just drop me a DM on Instagram. But what it's going to do, step one, is it's going to gather market data, as you can see here. It's going to search the web for blank city, whatever your city is, and it's going to look for the median home prices, active listings, average days on market, list to sale, 30-year fixed rate mortgages, and then new listings added in the last 24 hours. Now, if you want to connect your MLS specific data, you can do this inside the Claude Cowork desktop app, which you'll need to download for that. I can make another video if you want to. Just again, drop like Claude Cowork MLS or drop something down in the comments so I know that's what you're looking for. Otherwise, I tell it to go use Redfin, Zillow, Realtor.com, MLS data if accessible, which basically means you have to basically connect the Cowork part. And then what I wanted to do, step two, is find 3 stories in my local market that I can use as talking points and also use them as reels for that day. So I can essentially be posting 3 strong green screen reels every single day using current hyper-local news data. And then Instagram sourcing, I also wanted to go check Instagram for anything that's trending in my city. And so that's what this will do. This is the site, _Instagram.com, and then whatever city you tell it to. Now, the way I would work this prompt is I would essentially just go and replace every city name with your city. using a replace feature inside the Google Doc, and then that will replace everything in the city. But for this instance, I can show you an easier way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the top, we're gonna copy paste all this, head over to Claude in the browser. We're gonna head over to Claude in the browser and show you how you can do this without having to essentially download anything. Just keep it super simple, because I know some people aren't too savvy as far as downloading apps and getting things on desktops and working with cowork. It could be fairly difficult. So needless to say, I'm here to make it simple for you. That's the goal I have, is to make things simple. So we copy this prompt. Again, this will all be down below. Head over to a new chat inside Claude, paste it. It's gonna paste it as a file, and I want you to say something like this. So for example, me, I'm in Huntsville, Alabama. So I'll say use this prompt and replace all city info with my current city. And then you would put in yours, but I'm going to put in mine so you can see what happens. City of Huntsville, Alabama. And then I like to always add this: ask me any questions you need to complete this task. All right. Wow, I cannot spell, but you know what? No one's perfect. So here we go. All right, I'm gonna send that off. It's gonna go to work. Now what this is doing is it's going through, looking at the prompt, and then going, okay, I'll basically put everything into the Huntsville, Alabama context. And then what time should it run this daily? So this is gonna try to set up an automatic task. Let's just say 7 a.m. And then we'll let it run. And so here, got it, 7 a.m. I still need two things: your name and my email. So it's gonna send me a draft email. Let's just say my name, Alex Volare, and my email, alex@alexvolare.com. Send it. Oops, I fucking spelled my name wrong. Go figure. There we go. Ta-da. I don't know if you guys knew you could do that. You could edit your conversations from just right there. But now it's going to go through. It's going to design this whole prompt, get everything all squared away for me. And it's going to customize my Huntsville, Alabama, or for you, it'll customize your Austin or San Francisco or Connecticut or wherever you are, your morning brief master prompt specifically for you. Now, if you want it to do this on, like I said, on a scheduled context where you don't have to do anything, essentially you're going to need to go ahead and gather your, you're going to need the Cowork app, which is only in Claude desktop. So here's what it came up with. It's my master prompt. It's fully customized. And then what I can do now is take this, copy it into a new chat, and paste and run. It's that simple. And now it's going to go ahead and look at this. It's going to look at my agent name. It's going to look at everything I need to do in order to do this. And I just want to run this once in the chat right now. So perfect. Okay, yeah. So it still needs a little bit of context. So Alex Volare, Huntsville, Alabama. Because what we did is we just created a just a master prompt, right? So all of number 3. So I told it my name, where I'm at, and then all of number 3, which was, it was asking for to track for local news angles. I want it to track for everything, so then I can simply just pick on what I want. So here you go, you can see it. It's running through the median home prices on Redfin, looking at mortgage rates. It's also looking at the local news that's going on in my local city, any developments going on. It's going to look at Instagram, like I mentioned, to then go and see if any other things are trending from other real estate agents in my city. And then from that aspect, it'll generate me exactly what I need to say, do, and post for that day and give me breakdowns of what's going on. Here you are. Part 1, market stats. So these are my market stats for today. What it means for buyers, what it means for sellers, what it means for relocation buyers. Here's some green screen content. Here's some stories that I could post on my green screen content with the links to take a screenshot for the green screen part of, you know, the Instagram green screen. And then if you keep scrolling down, it'll give you all the sources it used and a little insight. This is essentially the talking point of today. So if you interact with somebody at a coffee shop or what have you, this is what you're going to talk about, because it will get the conversation going. And then use the Ford method, family, occupation, recreation, dreams, to dive deeper and build rapport with these people. So that's all it is. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. Yeah, I know I'm not in the right setting as far as my background goes. I'm in a hotel room traveling right now, but I wanted to make sure that I stayed true to you and everybody that is hoping for some value from this channel. And if you got any value, drop a thumbs up, like it, and then drop me a comment. Let me know what you're wanting or needing as far as AI or as far as real estate, as far as creative marketing ideas, and how we can help together to create a synergy between us and help you get further. But if you need any help, again, 1 hour, all free. You just dive into my calendar, and then I will pour into you for 1 hour to help you get fully squared away on everything you need to. So until the next video, I'll see you on the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. Thanks so much, guys.